Upgrading your mindset. Changing your patterns of belief may not be easy at first, but you can do it more quickly over time. And the more rapidly you upgrade your mindset, the faster you'll achieve your potential. A paradigm is a collection of beliefs all held together. The life cycle of your paradigm development occurs in 3 stages. Number 1, slow growth, in the early phase of exponential growth. 2, rapid growth, the late explosive phase of exponential growth, which you can see on the S-curve on the screen. And 3, a leveling off as the particular paradigm matures. As your paradigm progress, the 3 stages combined look like the letter S. The diagram on the screen shows how an ongoing growth mindset is compromised to a cascade of S-curves. Each successful S-curve is lower on the time axis and the higher on the potential axis. Each success curve is lower on the time axis and higher on the potential axis. In short, the more often you upgrade your mindset and introduce new paradigms, the quicker you'll achieve more of your potential. When you're going through paradigm shifts, it's likely that you'll experience cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance is a mental conflict that occurs when beliefs are contradicted by new information. This conflict activates areas of the brain involved in personal identity and emotional response threats. The brain's alarm goes off when a person feels threatened on a deeply personal and emotional level, causing them to shut down or disregard rational evidence that contradicts what they previously regarded as their truth. In fact, you may experience cognitive dissonance a few times going through this course. Another response to an attempted change of paradigm is to double down on the most common reason why we can't achieve something, that we're lacking adequate resources. I don't have enough money, I don't have enough time, I don't know the right people, I don't have the right training. While many of these may in fact be true at the time, there have certainly been times in your life when one or more of the above factors didn't stop you. You found a way. You may not have had the money, but you were able to be creative enough to get it. You may not have had the education, but you found another way to learn the skill. If the obstacle seems absolutely impenetrable, but you're focused enough, will you find a way anyway? Of course you will. If you have enough determination, enough flexibility and enough creativity, that can be done. Now the truth is that resources are never the real problem. I feel so strongly about this. I actually have, there's no such thing as lack of resources, only lack of resourcefulness framed on my desk. A real problem is the lack of the ultimate resource, which is inspiration. We tend to forget this because we live and operate in a cognitively driven world. That is, when we lean on our ability to figure things out. Now, if you reach a point where it seems like you can't figure out a solution, that's when the illusion of failure is keeping you from reaching your goals. But if you feel inspired enough about something, by tapping into your highest means values, no amount of time or perceived lack of resources will keep you from achieving what you want. Inspiration is fuel. You will operate very differently when you're inspired about something than when you're caught in the rift, stressed, overwhelmed, frustrated, depressed, anxious, or unfulfilled. Your mind will wire itself differently when you're feeling excited, eager, enthusiastic, inspired, or engaged in what it is that you want to achieve. You'll cultivate this when there's a real purpose behind your goals, and that inspiration expands into your thoughts, actions, and the way that you interact with people. If you change the fuel source that drives the mind from a finite source like coal or motivation is what we mean, to an infinite resource like hydrogen or inspiration as we want it to be, then you'll change your experience of anything you're trying to accomplish. Whether you're unresourceful or resourceful is based on the habit of thinking that you're used to most often. Once you realize that you're in control of the fuel that directs your thoughts and your actions, the next step is to recognize the power of the decisions that you make in alignment with your North Star trajectory.